Good evening everybody. Guess who forgot to take a memory card to work with him today? This guy. But instead, I'm going to show you what I did on Sunday. Here we go. Good morning everybody. It's Sunday morning. I'm putting socks on. They have got aliens on. I like them very much. Wait a minute. This isn't a pair. You lied. I bet the pair to this is in the odd socks bag. No! No sign of it. Feeling quite refreshed even though I got up really early. Well, woke up really early. Got up, let the dogs out. Made a nice cup of real coffee for me, my mum. And made hot chocolate for the beanie. Baby was asleep. Today we decided to go and visit some ancient Cornish sites. So today we're at Chysauster, ancient village. We're going to wander up to the top of the hill here, and there's a village apparently. Apparently it's got lovely views and... Oh, Popeye friends. Hello horses. Supposed to be very old, 1st century, you said?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
1st century AD, this little village, and so well preserved because it was buried in gorse and shrubs and was abandoned without disaster or anything. The lady in the ticket office was explaining, so there was no fires or anything like that. It's incredible. Standing in a house that's built in the 1st century. It's amazing. Huge big bits of rock as well. It's built out of. It's incredible. Now this dent might not look like much, but this curved bit here would have supported a roof. This is a curved structure here, and there would have been a roof above us here. And that, I guess, would be a fireplace or something like that. These boulders are absolutely huge that they built some of the outer walls of the houses with. My mum's about, what, 5'3"?
5 foot.
5 foot. So that's a 5-foot boulder used for the wall of a house. And this one carved into almost a perfect long and then buried in the ground. And everything's covered in, because it's just been left, all the lichen is so rich.
They're only growing because there's so little pollution here. A lot of these lichens wouldn't grow in a town.
This house is huge. The walls are taller than me. I'm about 5'3", I think. So it must be, when they were fully built up, 6 foot-ish. Chimney maybe again? So I'm standing on one of the walls of the houses right now. And that's house 1, what they call house 1. It's house 2. This is house 4, which is quite extensive. If you look. And then you've got the various other ones around us. There's another one there. Another one over there. Some more that way. You wonder at the ingenuity of the people building these kind of sites. And what it must have been like for them at that time. Have you got a cookie, Ellie? Have you got a cookie?
I mean, I got because I want dinner as well. And I love
I'm eating a peanut cookie in an ancient village. It feels quite surreal. Because I wouldn't even know what a peanut was. It's very strange. It was good though. So we are at a Fogu, which is an underground chamber. It's all filled up now, but this went under the hillside and was part of the village, and they think they used it either for storage or shelter in the wind, or possibly even for a burial site. There's this huge slab. Oh, there's multiple slabs of thin stone laid across the top as a sort of lintel runs across the top of it. Ooh, interesting now. We literally just drove past or through a place called Ding Dong. We're walking to a stone circle called the Nine Maidens, which is apparently up this road somewhere, but we're not quite sure where. And there just happens to be some sort of mining thing. And hopefully up here is where we're supposed to go. We're on an adventure! We are in the middle of nowhere and it's brilliant! Thank you, Mummy! My mum drives me to the middle of nowhere to make me happy. Literally there is nothing now. We're just in the middle of a moor. Loads of gorse, a tiny wee footpath. We're still trekking towards the Nine Maidens. We have no idea where it is. And luckily my maps are still working on my phone, because we don't have a local ordnance survey map, which sucks. We can see it. It's just ahead. But there's also a really cool looking tor type thing up there, Mum. What would that be? I think there's people on the top of there, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wonder how you get up there. I'm in the middle of the Nine Maidens. It is a weird feel for the place. Something very ancient. Very, very... Yeah, it's an odd feel to the place. Very strange. Beautiful though. Eno got a bit freaked out by the spirits at that place, or the spiritual feeling. Well, you can't complain really, can you? When you've had a day like this. You can see 3 parts of the coast up there. The Hale Bay, Penzance kind of side bay, and another little bit towards Zena. It was breathtaking. Mum and Bean have made it a bit more special because I've been at work all week and it's kind of my reward for, I guess they're kind of treating me to go and do what I want to do, which is wander in the middle of nowhere for a few hours. I've got a little wish list that I'm gradually ticking off of places that I'd like to go. Good morning everybody. Just got back from walking the dogs. It was a good walk. It's very blue. So it's going to be a good day, I think. I'm going to do a bit of housework, make some phone calls to the tax office, because now I'm entitled to working tax credits. Got to fill in some paperwork for my work and send off some forms. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, hi, Doug. Hi, Doug. Doug. Why the whoops? Why the whoop 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 whoop? Because the whoop 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 was needed. Because I've done all my boring jobs. So I've done my paperwork, called the tax office, filled in forms, got emailed some forms. Oh wait, I still got to fill out some forms. How many forms? These are fingers, not forms. Help my mum with some housework, heavy lifting things, because I am man. Look at that. Our brave little girl. She's literally just had her injections, and apart from crying a bit when it actually happened, she couldn't give two shits. Bear pots, mate. No bear pots actually. We just need pots for a tree that we rescued. I managed to get the builders across the way to dig up a bay tree that we've been stealing bay leaves off for the last 4 months.
3.5, 4 months, yeah.
Because it's a really nice bay tree. But now it needs a pot to go in, so we are finding a pot for it. Quiet day again, guys, sorry. But do bear in mind there'll be one of our help videos going up tomorrow, on Wednesday, and there will also be vlogs every other day still. Okay, bye.